Yes, yes, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon to those of you on the internet, on the radio, wherever you are, good afternoon. In the book of John, 1 John 4:15, tell us, whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwelleth in him, and he in God. So this day we want to believe that God is Jesus and Jesus is God, and we thank God for his grace and his mercy. Thank God for allowing us to be here another day, and this is the day that the Lord has made, and let us all rejoice and be glad in it. I'm so glad that God don't specialize. He does not specialize. He's here for each and every one, the good, the bad, the indifferent. He's here for us all. So those of you that think that God only care about those that dressed up and go to church in the morning and have on suit and all that, you're wrong. God is here for everybody. He's here. We all belongs to him. We are his children, and every father, the good father, care about their children. Even the bad father, the bad father sometimes care about his children, not even if him not support them, but he still care. But Jesus, the great I am, the Jesus, the best father upon that we can call upon, he care for each and every one, the junkie, the crackhead, those that sell the crack, those that sell the alcohol, those that don't even think about him, he still care for them. So as we are here today, let us give thanks to the Most High. Miss Parkchester, good morning, good day, afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am. Bless your heart. So glad that you still in the body of Christ. And to the Margaret, Mama Liz, Mama the missionary. I want to say good afternoon to each and everyone. Sister Mavis, good day to you, ma'am. And all the rest of the people that listening to Fresh FM, Mama Swaby, good day to you. And all those that listen to Touch FM, good afternoon and welcome. We are here, and today we're going to speak about health at sunrise. Mr. Shanga will be here and to advise us of how we should take care of our inner body. I was watching something yesterday on YouTube where young couple got married in Africa, and the young man, he did have diabetes and he have a stroke. The wife have a cancer, pancreas cancer, young lady, and they were there on their wedding day. After she take the vow, she fell, and when she fell, that was the end of her. The husband just stood there and can't believe what he seen, young man. So we don't know when the Lord is coming our way, when the storms of life is raging. So let us stand by God. Don't wait until that day comes. Prepare yourself. If you're going to travel anywhere, you're not going to wait. If you're traveling tomorrow, you're not going to wait until tomorrow to pack your suitcase or to pack your belongings. You're going to pack it from the night before, and you're going to make sure that you have every item that you want to carry, the clothes, the whatever. So now we are on a waiting period. So let us be ready. Let us be ready. That's when the Lord appears. We can say, yes, Lord, we are ready. Because you don't know when. He can come in the night time, can come in the morning time, can come in the afternoon, can come in the evening time. It doesn't matter where you are. He can come. He can take you away anytime. We don't know our destiny with the Lord. We don't know how and where we're going to be caught up So we have to get ourselves prepared and get ready. Don't worry about the negative thing that they said about you. You know yourself. You know you have a connection with the Lord. And whatever they said or do to you, God is able to rectify that problem for you. If you just be ready, just keep yourself, do less gossiping, do less talk about people, just put your mind upon the Lord. Because the word of God says, those that put their mind upon the Lord, He shall keep you in perfect peace. You want to be in peace, right? You want to be in peace. So all those people that gone before, they haven't seen the Lord yet. They're still waiting for the day of redemption. They're just resting, or those that are unhappy, just walking around and being miserable. You know, the spirit walk around, Satan's spirit walk around to see what they would form themselves in somebody you know, and to let you know that they are there. So give God the glory, give God the praise. He is worthy of the praise. He is worthy. God is worthy of everything that you can give to Him. He take it. He will take it. He carry your burden to the Lord and leave it there. So we are here this afternoon on a Sunday, and we thank God for this day, because this is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad. Good afternoon again. Good afternoon.
Hallelujah. Let's worship the Lord this morning. Let's glorify His awesome name this morning. Glory to God. Hallelujah. He's worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be exalted this morning. Pray us up as we minister.
Please forgive me.
Hallelujah. My sleep is gone, my heart is full of sorrow. I can't believe how much I've let you down. I dread the pain that waits for me tomorrow. When the sun reveals my broken dreams scattered on the ground, please forgive me. Hallelujah. I need your grace to make it true. All I have is you, and that's your mercy.
At your mercy, Lord. Welcome to Fresh FM, and welcome to Touch FM, and welcome to Gospel Train Live, and welcome to TOJ. Yes, the Morgan. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me, Lord.
My sleep is gone, my heart is full of sorrow. I can't believe
I want to say good afternoon to
let you down.
my beautiful sister Donna. Good afternoon to you, ma'am. Auntie Mac, good afternoon also. And to Lady J and Mama Swaby and all your listeners.
When the sun reveals my broken dreams scattered on the ground, please forgive. Oh, glory! Hallelujah! Hallelujah, Jesus! I need your praise. I worship you this morning, God. Hallelujah! All I have is you, and I'm your mercy. Lord, I serve you. Until my to care for one like me. But I read in the Bible that old story, how he prayed for my forgiveness while hanging on the tree. Please forgive me. I need your grace to make it through. All I have is you. I'm at your mercy. Lord, I serve you until I die again. Let others find their way. Others find a way. I'm at your mercy. Please forgive me. I can't believe that God of earth and glory would take the time to care for one like me. But I read in the Bible that old story, how he prayed for my forgiveness while hanging on.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me. I need your grace to make it through. Hallelujah.
Good afternoon, Sister Hazel. Good afternoon to you, man, wherever you are. Mr. President, good afternoon.
Others find your way. Forgive me for the things that I have done. Forgive me, Holy Father, make me strong. 'Cause I read in the Bible that old story, how he prayed for my forgiveness while hanging on the tree. Please forgive me. I need your grace to make it through. All I have is you. I'm at your mercy. Lord, I serve you until I die again. And others find a way. I'm at your mercy. Please forgive me. Forgive me for the things that I have done. Forgive me, Holy Father, make me strong. 'Cause I read in the Bible that old story, how you prayed for my forgiveness while he was hanging on the tree. Oh, glory! Please forgive. Hallelujah! Glory to God! Hallelujah! I need your grace to make it through. Hallelujah! All I have is you. I'm at your mercy. Lord,
furniture savings start now.
Voice
Get
of
the
the
finance options
Inspirational
at
Choir
Ashley.
out of Jamaica, Portmore, Jamaica. Yes, man. So good afternoon again. Good afternoon and welcome, welcome, welcome. Voice of Triumphant Choir.
As I travel through this land, have been mighty, blessed by God, and I'm holding to His hand. The journey's almost over.
And our devotion today, ladies and gentlemen, comes from 1 Samuel chapter 16 and 7. So let me look at my page here right now, and it told me that when King Saul failed to great tests of obedience, the Lord moved on. God sent Samuel on a mission to find a new king. A royal fresh start for God people. This led to the fascinating story of David's selection and anointing. The son of Jesse paraded in front of Samuel, and some of them looked at the part, giving their outward appearance, but the Lord poured cold water and that, rejecting one after another. Finally, the youngest son is brought in from tendering the sheep with a healthy glow and nonetheless handsome. David arrived. The Lord has seen and approved of David's heart, and he tells Samuel to anoint David as the future king of God's people. In this way, David is plucked from obscurity, and the extraordinary thing about David is that he is surprisingly ordinary. So many good stories start out this way. For example, Cinderella is overlooked until she goes to ball. Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy are just ordinary kids playing hide and seek until they stumble into the word of Nehemiah. What David embodied is true for all people, chosen in Christ. God's extraordinary love and plan begin with the striking ordinary people who receive a high and holy calling in Christ. And we are all royal priesthood. 1 Peter 2 and 9, anointed to serve God's coming kingdom. So we thank God and we look to Him for which cometh our help, because our help cometh from the Lord. So whoever of you out there, just put your trust in the great King of hearts. You might be a female, and you might not be a king, but you're a queen. You're a princess. Amen. So hold on to God and never let go of His hand. The best is yet to come.
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com. 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
Whatever you're going through and whatever you're seeking, lay the document. The deliverer is at your door with what you ask the Lord for. He will give it to you. Open your heart, open your mind, open your belief, and God is able. Am I on the mark? I'm trying to call Miss Kelly, man. Find out if I'm on the mark. Well, I cannot hear.
This is a beat.
I cannot hear anything from Miss Kellerman. If I'm on the Margaret, can somebody give me a call? Say, yes, Brother Victor, we are listening to you. Mama Liz.
Satisfied. Then I heard the Savior speaking, draw from my word that never shall dry.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother. Sir, how are you?
I am doing good. How about you?
Yeah, man, this is Dr. Morgan. I will hear you.
Okay.
Loud and clear on KG Radio.
Okay, thank you, Deacon Morgan. How are you doing today?
Yeah, man.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Wonderful program you all have this morning.
Amen, thank you. And I'm enjoying your program so far. I love those
Deacon Morgan,
that choir that was singing.
when I wake up on a Sunday morning and to hear you and your beautiful wife, it gave a sweet Holy Spirit come into my home. Because you all are so loving person. You all, under the anointing of the Holy Ghost, and I appreciate that.
Praise the Lord, thank you. Only the Lord can do that.
And then with your listeners, you all are so patiently, and you give them the opportunity to express themselves to one another, because the Bible says, let your testimony be made known. And your listeners and the participation and everything is going great. So continue the good work, all right?
Yes, thank you, Brother Victor.
All right, God bless.
Amen. God bless.
Feed me till I want no more. Fill my cup, fill it up, made me whole.
If you believe that, give the Lord a clap offering. There are millions in the world.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
They crave pleasures, earthly things of more. That's not us.
Yes, how you will, oh God.
None can match the wondrous pleasure, the treasures that we find. Jesus
glad we are here today. And Father Shango is in the house, and everybody love Father Shango. We're not excited when Father Shango. Good afternoon, Father Shango.
Greetings, brother.
Should I say Ras or say Shango? Which one?
I heard you says good afternoon, Mr. Shango. Shango.
Yeah, so good to have you here every Sunday afternoon at this time. So we are happy to have you in our midst. So how are you, sir? How are we doing?
Well, I give thanks, to be here and, to be here. Yeah.
And in case you are new to the listeners, you're undercover, who is Mr. Shango?
Well, Mr. Shango is a Rastaman, one, originated straight out of Sun Life. Sun Life now located at 4060 White Plains Road. Sun Life also put forth the interest in nutrients and health.
Yeah.
Which we carry is a wide varieties of health product at Sun Life, and also vegan dishes at Sun Life. So when you visit Sun Life now, you get to see a much more wider varieties.
So if they go on the website to visit Sun Life, they can see everything. The website, right?
I wouldn't use the terms everything.
No, whatever you have there, that is good.
Yeah, no, it shows, but it doesn't show everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to show everything. It's when they come in or they speak to you, can tell them what Sun Life offer.
Yeah.
And like how, I don't know, like how the weather is changing on us now, it could cause a lot of problem, with cold and flu and all, 'cause everybody is out there dressing for like a summer.
Well,
I don't know this thing crawling up on us.
Well, I wouldn't say crawl up on us, we are aware. We're out of summer and we are now in fall, right? So coming, going forward, we expect it to be in winter.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not crawling.
So
up
we should know that winter is fall is not a thing that you play with,
Well, it does.
Huh?
It does, because we do know that it's there.
Yes.
So it's not like we don't know.
So you should sell a lot of rigid, because rigid we call for the purpose at this time.
Yes, but again, rigid is a part. It takes much more than the rigid.
Take more than the rigid, right?
Rigid. Yeah,
take more than that.
Yeah, because...
So you have to go all the way.
You see, as I says, you take a day, and what you learn within that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move forward for a brighter day. Sometimes it doesn't work for a brighter day. But the obstacles is also should expected. Yeah, because we are living beings.
So we are in fall, and it is a daylight saving, not daylight saving time, right? It is a daylight saving time?
No.
What is it? Standard time.
Yeah.
So we are in fall on the standard time. So we have to fix ourselves right for these 2 times.
Yeah,
thing.
I remember now. In this era that we live, it is really much we can do. We just have to do our best.
Yes.
Because we in an environment now, every minute here, boost stuff with this, boost stuff with that.
Yes.
Now you have a sickness a growing, which is the flu. Now you see a little people all hang and them a cry for some breed of pain.
Pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
So...
So what that comes from?
Well, as I says, there's a lot of things that going on. And it's not just the theoretical part. But you have also the unseen part, because I'm saying the theoretical part is boost stuff with this, boost
So
stuff with
what
that.
does Sun Life have to offer for those things that they are telling you, coming on you? What Sun Life have to offer?
Well, it's not just...
What is the purpose of Sun Life?
Overall, Sun Life is all about health, nutrition. Yeah, that is the overall purpose of Sunlight. Moving forward, we promote health. Yeah, so if you forward at Sun Life, you should be looking to transform your diet or to more uplift your health because of our environment and the things that we wasn't doing that now we're supposed to be doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you follow that Sun Life, you're going to see vegan dishes. You're going to see herbal products, tonics and herbs in their own forms. You're going to see also books. You're going to see vitamins. You know, you're going to see tonics. Yeah.
You're going to see the juice bar with natural green
Yes,
products.
and you can request, you know, at your request. If you need a kidney
What
flush.
kind of juice you want.
Yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Who is this?
Reverend Miller.
Oh, Brother Hall. Good afternoon to you, sir.
How are you both doing there?
Well, I am doing fine, thank God, and the rest I'm doing over fine.
That sounds good.
And we are just talking about what Sun Life have to offer, because a lot of people like yourself have passed through Sun Life and you adopt some of their principles and you are living under the umbrella now because you are right now. Hello?
You're never all right, brother. You have to continue working.
Yes.
You can't just
No, when
throw in the towel.
I say all right, it's not to throw in the towel, but you're not where you used to be. You're moving on, and when you're moving on, you're giving Sun Life the opportunity to continue to use you and to supply you with great stuff.
Perfect. That's well said.
You want to say anything to him, Mr. Shango?
To Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel.
Good afternoon to Denzel.
Denzel!
Yes, sir. Okay.
Did you get any more avocado to make the...
No, sir.
You not try again?
No, sir.
Why?
Enough is enough.
Well, but we were doing it wrong. We wasn't supposed to put it on no fire. I told you that.
Yes, it is.
But I guess you give up easy. Don't give up.
I'd rather eat it.
Okay, alright, if you're right.
And I make my little...
So,
salad with it.
how is your body? How do your inside and everything working alright in there?
So far, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Shango, go ahead and tell... go ahead. Go and drink yourself, man.
No, yeah, mix up
So,
the thing, you know.
I mean, I mess it up.
Yeah, mix up the thing. Yeah, tell me go ahead and then go ahead.
No, because I would...
I'll start talking.
mind your hand, turn it over.
My hand is very careful.
Yes, so Mr. Shango is here having a cup of a sip, spinach sip.
Spinach sip.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it tastes very, very excellent. Good for your body. Mr. Shango, tell us what does the spinach do to your inner body?
Well,
Everything that you have in that sip.
creation of the spinach sip is that we have a wide varieties of sip throughout the strong.
Yeah.
No,
Mind your hand, you know. Put it over here.
You keep saying that to me. But
Because your hand not touch it.
no, I mean, under control. It's just that you don't mind the business.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
what I'm saying to you is that the creations of the spinach sip is that when we look on to see how much sip we have that we carry out throughout the strong is that we didn't have nothing with iron. Yeah, so
Okay.
I want a sip now because throughout the strong is 7 days, and the 7 days is much more full of protein into the sip, much more than iron.
Okay, more protein into the sip more than iron.
Yeah.
But you had the green now, so they get in the iron.
Yeah.
The green.
Yeah.
So if you don't have spinach, you could use callaloo.
Yes, color. It's not just spinach, iron.
Yeah?
It's a wide varieties of greens out there.
You got
Yes,
pop choy, you got
yes,
pop
and you
choy.
got, you
Anything
got
that is green.
kale.
Kale, you got the
Yeah,
kale.
yeah.
Well, I tell you, I buy a bunch of kale, and when I cook it to eat it, the kale can't just cook straight. You have to season it up and make it take your time cook by itself.
Yeah, and I prefer not it like that. I prefer to saute it in.
Oh yeah, and eat it raw.
Yes.
Yeah, the kale.
Yes, saute it with olive oil and spray lime, squeeze lime on it, and if you have the Hawaiian salt or if you have the cayenne pepper,
You hear that, brother Hall?
use it and
With lime?
He said you cut it up for lime, lime and what? Olive oil,
Yeah.
and olive oil on it, and little cayenne pepper and saute it a little, not fry, not steam.
No. When I say saute it, me not meaning on the fire.
Oh, don't put on no fire.
No, I'm telling you saute it within.
Okay.
Within those things,
That's
yeah.
what you're doing. Raw
Alright.
I'm dealing with. Yeah,
Because when you put it on the fire, you're losing some or losing
it
it.
depends on the nutrients that you're looking from it. When I go into to consuming kale, I look at wide varieties of things.
Okay.
from
So
kale.
the kale content is a lot of variety stuff
Yes,
you
kale
know,
and
the kale.
color and colored greens. It has a lot of nutrients in them, and
Yeah.
at times I just live on the callaloo by steaming, because utilizing callaloo, what I have learned from it is that when you know how to consume callaloo, it also helps your colon,
Okay.
you know, and help you.
So
to
there's a way
avoid-
to consume callaloo?
Well, I steam callaloo. I don't cook callaloo.
Mm-mm.
Or you mean throw water upon it and all that, boil it and all that. You're not supposed to do that.
Well, I steam callaloo. What is steam?
You put your vegetable, your salad and just steam it.
Yeah.
So with no water.
No.
Because the
makes
water
it
already
water.
wash the callaloo and
Yeah,
water.
yeah, it makes it warm. You know?
So you're not supposed to wash, you're not supposed to boil it. When I was in Jamaica, when I was younger, I live in Independence City, and we have a helper. So when callaloo cook, and when I wake up, I tell my wife, come in the kitchen, look at this. The callaloo like a soup. Boil, shall boil it. So I say, why? I say, cook callaloo. She say, yes, Mr. Victor, so I cook it. Boil it. So everybody know, all the nutrients gone out of the callaloo.
Yeah, but sometimes if one don't know better, they don't do better. So
Yeah.
we all get caught up into those situations, seeing our parents. A lot of us, our parents never teach us the nutrients values
Of the product that we
these.
are looking after.
Yeah, we now grew up on to see, of course, grew up on callaloo, grew up on cabbage,
Yeah.
you know, bok choy, which we call pop choy.
Pop choy.
You know, so we grew up on these things, but the nutrient values of these things never really taught.
Okra, some people, what I don't like how some people cook okra, they cook okra till it dark and all the substance and the okra gone. What do you get? You should, that's not how okra supposed to consume.
Well, in a sip, you might can.
You not see because you go and drink it.
Yeah.
But in the water where you not drink, if you drink the water after you boil the okra, that's fine, but you're not gonna do it.
And okra supposed to eat crunchy.
Yes.
Supposed to eat crunchy.
I used to date an American girl. She's a lawyer, and when I made dinner for her, I plus okra with steamed fish. She said, "Wow, you make okra different from how we do it. It's chewy, and that's the best part about it. Okra not supposed to be more than say 1 minute. Sometimes 1 minute is too much in the water. You boil let the water boil over it, throw off the water and cover the pot. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's what you do, brother Al.
I didn't do that. Anyway, I'm listening.
That's all you do, listen.
I know, Brother Vic,
You was-
I don't do it like you. Boil the water and throw it off.
Oh,
No.
you drink the water?
I drink up the water.
Oh. So let me ask you. You cut up your okra before you boil it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but I don't do that. I don't cut nothing off of the okra. I just let the water run over it.
Well, people and their craft is different.
Yeah.
You know, that is your way of how you do things, and that is his way of how
Because everybody do things differently.
Yeah, one can only learn from each other.
Can you see what he do? He drink the water.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get all the nutrients out of the water? So green, some people cook green till it's dark. You're not supposed to cook green like that, right?
You see, you know, again, you know, how I learn, you know, in life, you know, you have billions of people, and people do things based on the environment or them raised.
Yeah.
And grow. Individually, you have.
But you can't continue looking in the past. You have to, you graduate now, so you go different level of things. You can't say that's what I used to do, like in Jamaica. Traditionally, every Sunday, brown stew, chicken, rice and peas, and carrot drinks. That's why them come America and still I do the same thing. Because that's traditional. They tell you that's what their mother used to cook. That's what their grandmother used to cook.
Then what's wrong with that, though?
It's something wrong with it. If you move on. If you move on.
I don't know.
Not really wrong, but... Yeah.
It's their choice. It is still their choices.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't come out of that and eat some vegetable.
No, nothing wrong with what you're saying, but nothing wrong with what they are doing.
Nothing wrong with it.
No.
Continue on.
I'm saying it is their choice. Why should I have to accept another one choice when time is this? This is what I want.
So what about opinion?
I respect people and their opinions.
What about advice?
It's always good to listen. But
And
it doesn't mean
good to give some good advice too.
it is always
Because
yes.
a lot of people there are so that we don't know that somebody else know, and if you could give us the advice what you know, then we would look into the advice and break it down and see if what you're saying is right. Hold on there, brother. Hold on there.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon.
Brother Victor.
How would it?
Good afternoon.
How would it?
What do you mean, who is this?
When I pick up the voice.
Hi, Mr. Shango.
Hi, good evening.
This sound like this voice sound like RJR.
I will not call out
Well, God.
I'm here, Brother Victor. Mr. Shango, you're my business. How is your beautiful wife, Brother Victor?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Good to hear that. But I want to ask Mr. Shango a question.
Yeah.
Mr. Shango, my sister-in-law, she will be starting chemo tomorrow. I get to understand that some people, they might vomit a lot. So I suggest ginger tea. If that do happen, is there something else you recommend?
Ginger tea?
Yeah, if she, you know, I know that ginger is antioxidant and it's good, so I suggested that, but I don't know if it will work. If it doesn't, is there something else you could refer and we could come by and get it?
Well, it is very, you have to careful of how you advise or recommended things when one has under the advice of a medical doctor which give them medication. So sometimes the herbal product that you are aware of that can also assist, can also be a contrast to the medical medication of what they also is taking. So in that sense, because I've seen it happens not once, not twice, where you know people have to stop take herbal products because of the medical medication that they are on. So,
And is not everything good for one, good for the other?
yes, but in this sense, I'm literally speaking of a person who is on medical medication. The contrast of taking herbal product with
the medication.
yes, can be a problem.
Maybe a controversy, yeah.
Yeah,
Override.
more than likely it will be because when a person decide to go chemo, that means they eliminate surgery and decided to go chemo. But when you decided to go chemo, you're still on some form of medication that can also be contrast towards the herbal things, because I can assure they have give the individual a bunch of things what should consume and what should not consume.
But so in the same time, there's nothing in the herbal family that can assist and help with what the doctor giving.
No, as I says, what the doctor is giving is not, you see, herbs. Herbal is electrolytes. Every herbs is electrolytes. Medical medication, it's not. So these things is more foreign things towards the human body. When the both you get inside of the human body, both can be devastating towards what one is looking to the goal one is looking to achieve.
Yeah, it does happen because when you put in the herbal product and you put in the other one, they start to fight in yo, what are you doing in here? I supposed to be here, not you. I saw you go, Mr. Shannon.
I have seen people who are on medication. They have been recommended to take herbal products and started to take herbal and vomits every single thing like that.
Right.
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
So what should she tell them or what?
Because what I told Roderick is to do found out her situation. There's no sugar in her diet at all, and it's the natural juice, the juicer, and cucumber, celery, all the vegetable and fruits, the juices, and give it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good,
my advice is that learn of the diet, what the doctor put he or she on. That could be very important because even in herbal things, there's things they cannot consume. What, like for instance, I know people who have certain types of cancer. We would say wheat bread and certain types of bread, which is very healthy for us. In that sense,
that's what she's eating.
The doctor has also prescribed they cannot consume wheat because of the illness.
Right. Just like the kidney.
Yeah.
When the kidney back, you're supposed to have wheat.
Certain things you cannot consume. And in a sense, it is all healthy for the average individual who don't have an illness.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying to recommend. We have to learn of what the doctor recommend, and because there is a reason why the doctor recommends certain things.
Yeah.
Why not to eat, consume certain things, and why you should consume certain things. It's a reason why they says that. So before I could recommend or to say, I would have to learn of such things.
So how is she doing?
Well, she is gonna start it tomorrow.
The chemo?
Yes. So she doesn't really have appetite like that.
Yeah.
So the only thing that she really digest is like if you juice like the apple, celery, she will keep that down. So that's why I suggest to Roderick is the only thing that came to me was the ginger. And she drinks it and it does help. She didn't bring it back up,
So
But I don't know how the body will react starting the chemo tomorrow. So
how do you heard of the garlic? It can be a remedy. How you learn of that?
me?
Yeah, the garlic.
It's not garlic, it's the ginger. It's the ginger came to my thought.
I mean the ginger.
Well, I know that, back home, if your stomach or you're not feeling well, they used to give you ginger tea or lime leaf or mint tea.
But she passed that stage already. Right?
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's what came to my thought, with the throwing up. Because, really get the stuff that you will get in Jamaica. So the ginger came to my thought, and, I told him to boil it, no sugar, and give it to her, and it helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you say, Mr. Shango?
As I says,
you said it already, right? Yeah.
When I learn of these things, when I see person vomiting, more than likely it is the types of medication that they are on.
Yeah.
They themselves do not know how serious these types of medication are on, because they're more focused on the illness, whatever can help to get this illness out the way. That is what most people focus on. But when you are on medication, you regardless of what herbal you heard of, the fact that you are on medication because you decided to go on medication also.
Yeah.
So it's a choice now where it's not an easy choice for one to make, but sometimes it comes down to that where you have to make a choice. Am I going to go herbal or am I going to go the medical way? Sometimes it takes...
So basically you are saying, Mr. Shango, say for instance, she called you and explained her symptom. That's how maybe you could recommend, like, okay, drink something, right?
No, again, as I says, I do not know the nature of it, and basically what I have seen in the community lately is that most people who are diagnosed with cancer and doing all these chemotherapy, when they trying the herbal remedy with it, that is the result been happening. A lot of vomiting been happening.
Okay.
But then when you look at the medication also, it also states if taking this with this, that the possibility.
So you're saying the ginger tea is not good for her, that's why she
No, I am
vomited
not
up.
saying that.
But that's why she vomited up because...
No, she never says that.
Yeah, she said she
No,
came back
not
up.
the ginger. Not the ginger tea. She says the ginger tea.
No, the medication that she was taking before starting the chemo, she's throwing up, vomiting. So I suggest to Roderick is to get the ginger.
Yeah.
And just give it to her with no sugar or anything, and that's what he did. So she didn't bring anything up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay.
That's what she said.
So that's herbal. That's herbal, the ginger.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helped her.
So that's in the morning. What she have in the afternoon and in the evening? She can't eat anything?
Yeah, she will eat. She might feel for like a boiled egg.
Yeah.
Or the juice, the celery, cucumber also. But she doesn't really have a full appetite, because she's constantly in pain. The pain is really excruciating,
Oh, wow.
So for the past 3 weeks, he said last night was the first she really slept good because they like dose the medication that make it like extra strong.
Yes.
So she slept a little bit last night because that cancer gives you a lot of pain. It comes with excruciating pain, unbearable. I get to understand.
Well, so what you she do chemo tomorrow?
She started tomorrow. So you know.
What you would recommend me? What your last word, Mr. Shango?
My last word is
To her, to the situation.
Well,
Like how she gonna do the chemo tomorrow. What you say?
is that I can only hope and wish the best for her. It's not
Thank
me
you.
to say the last word on her. No.
When I say the last word, what the advice you would give her, and that we move on.
Well, my advice is always to look at her diet. You know, go much more greens. You know.
Well, if anything, if anything, when she starts it tomorrow, we see how her body reacts to it.
Please let us give us an update of it. All right.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Shango, and always, Mr. Brother Victor. It's always a pleasure.
Likewise. Yes.
You see,
Brother Hall, the God.
you see, my thing when I come and look at these things that I see happening is that we have to look at the things that we are consuming on a daily basis because nothing really out there is healthy.
Right.
So when we literally get up every day and I consume all of these animal things inside, don't forget animal protein accordingly what them thought. It also have a purine in it that's very destroyful within the human body, help to promote cancer cells.
Well, I'm really excited the way how you give your answer. You're not telling them, "Come, I got this stuff."
No.
You are realistic.
Yeah.
So.
You see, it's a lot of things destroying the community because even the alcohol, it's a next level where we don't look at these things. We look at the minute and the moment of having fun and saying that we are enjoying ourselves. And, put on this big festive of dinner and these things, but how much of it is healthy? Look at the long run down the line. How much of us comes up with cancerous things?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So we have a responsibility of ourselves.
This cancer thing.
People what to do.
I think this cancer thing been out for years and they can't find a cure for it. But they find a cure for the other one where I kill out people. But they can't find a cure for the cancer yet.
Well, they're going to say what they're going to say now. It is your responsibility. Yeah, because I'll show you a thing. If a mother and a father decided to bring forth a child and they have sexual intercourse, and within that sexual intercourse, one of the mother is sick.
One of the
parent is sickly and didn't say to the other parents that I am sickly.
Okay.
Yeah. That child, maybe not in his or her young age, don't see no form of symptoms, but in the long terms, going to inherit that sickness. You get what I'm saying? Going to inherit that sickness because one of the parents got sick while having sexual intercourse to conceive.
You know, I have a cat, the mother cat. She already like she gonna vomit. So I used to run her off of the porch because sometimes I used to come there and see some stuff. And now she have 3 kittens. And to my surprise, 2 of the kittens saying the same thing. So the mother go to a male cat and then tell the male that she have a problem. So she come to spread it to her kitten.
Yes, and that is how a lot of us end up with inheritance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we makes it the minute and the moment. Sometimes a man not feel good within himself, and because of maybe the female want to engage. Either way,
Yes.
one wants to engage, but one is sick. But they don't say.
But the thing is that sometimes they're not revealing that they have a problem. Sick problem.
Yes,
They hide it.
Yes. That is what I'm saying to you.
And when you trace your root, you have to know that all your roots was. They have to trace to see if you're affected by that situation from your
because
roots.
if you look at the picture, what I've confronted you today, where if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, the first thing the doctor asks you, what did your mother or your father die for? You get what I'm saying? So that taught you a lesson to say, go into your roots.
I was reading about a young lady who have cancer in her pancreas, hidden, and she go to many hospitals, many doctors, and everybody tell her, you're doing fine, just go on, I eat what you want, everything is alright with you. And she still have the same feeling. So she went back to one of the doctors and said, my father died of this situation. And the doctor scratch him head and say, come back the following week. I'm going to take a truly test with you. And when she went back, they found that she have cancer. Because she couldn't see. You understand? And they're treating her. Yeah? So sometimes not even the doctor can find out your situation.
Yes, so it's you, the individual, with that responsibility, knowing this is how my father passed away, this is how my mother passed away, or I heard of my mother did have that, because I didn't grow and know my mother. I heard of my father, because I didn't grow and know my father.
Right.
You still have to do that type of research going forward.
So if you don't know your parents, how are you going to research it?
If you don't know your parents, it's not saying knowing your parents, it's just heard. Because you have some trait, you didn't drop from the sky. You have some traits. You have some traits.
Sometimes you can't find out trace, Sometimes just you're alone.
Well, I don't know of that. I don't know if no one is alone. I don't know of that.
I don't know my mother and my father. Nobody know them.
Yeah, because at that time, who around you never have that interest because,
So if I go doctor and they ask me, your mother or your father, I can't say yes. I have to say me.
Yeah, but you come from a mother.
You come from a mother.
And you come from a father. So
but I don't know them.
Yeah, well, the possibility is there that you do not know them. But what I am saying to you, there still be a mother and a father. So it is your responsibility, acknowledge and knew that you come from a mother and father.
So
some
does Sun Life have a thing where you could come and test, see if you find your mother and your father upon anything down Sun Life?
No, we never have that.
You don't have that?
No. We never have that.
Well,
what I am sharing with you is things that we can develop.
Yes.
And not wait on the billboard. But can start in your bedroom.
In your bedroom, yeah.
Yeah. And learn these things and share it with a brother, share it with a sister. And the unity can also brings.
And the sperm that you let out of your body, that's what carry all the good out of the body,
Well, my DNA that I have.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the DNA.
And that caused a lot of problem because when I was small, if every woman, if we check every woman to see if they have VD, but we don't do it, we just go in without checking. And the woman, she go with the man and find out, say, she don't check, she just say come, and the man don't have a condom, and you catch what the man have. Very dangerous.
And them things is very hard to control because it is the culture of what we we every day promote these types of culture, not knowing the effect it's going to be on us.
Well, I love the answer you gave her, and Sun Life is always there. So if you want to get back to us to give us a update of what's going on, you'll be pleased to listen to her.
Yes, yes.
So Sun Life is located at 4060 White Plain Road, and you have a lot of herbal tablet and stuff like that.
Yeah, because again, you have millions, billions of herbs out there. Now, I take an interest the other day to promote even also this tea, the saw palmetto.
Okay.
Yeah, why I take an initiative of promoting that tea more than before is that when you look into the community, you have seen where even your brethren beside you, affected, by these things. When you look into the community again, it's enough ones. When you check the history, you see in the history, and then going forward now you have to look at yourself and see how to deal with this thing, because each and every man can rule that out to say he not going to face these things. So what I have learned is that saw palmetto, it is not 100%, but it also assists in maintaining and to shrink any form of enlargement of prostate. Herb saw palmetto.
Saw palmetto.
Yeah.
That's for men.
Yeah.
But I thought the corn silk was for that.
No, bladder.
Oh, for the bladder. The corn silk for the bladder.
Yeah, you're talking two different things.
Oh, okay.
You talk about
so the corn silk to drink at night for your bladder. That you don't urinate.
No, I'm not tell you at night about corn silk at night. No, man. What it is that the corn silk is for bladder and saw palmetto prostate. Because saw palmetto, when I say saw palmetto has it have a quote inside of it that's really very effective when it comes towards your prostate of shrinking, because each and every year as you grow the prostate get a little bit bigger. Yes, but if you do not aware of that and how to maintain your prostate, because by it growing bigger, this is what man says is that because he get older, him now have no sexual drive, because not knowing it is his body, the wear and tears, and his body didn't get the nutrients to function properly, but the wear and tears over the years cause it to do that. So when I say saw palmetto, I promoting nutrients to help regulate that. Many men don't know of that. To say you saw palmetto. When we talk about tea, just don't get up and drink tea. Yeah, man, in your 40s or your 50s, you saw palmetto consistently. Eat some pumpkin seed consistently. Make pumpkin seed a part of your diet. Watermelon, make watermelon a part of your diet. Consume watermelon seed.
Well, this year I haven't consumed no watermelon this year. And last year I didn't consume any either, because I was looking for watermelon with seed and can't find none.
Yeah, well, this is where now you see the human body structure where it also go down, because it's not just him, but the food that they're making today is not healthy neither.
Not healthy.
So you have nothing to really help you to maintain and to sustain your body more than to have a strong spiritual essence from Mother Nature to go with you. Yeah.
Because everything have come in a mass production now, because there's more people and they have to do everything to bring out more than when they used to bring out. So they do everything to that they can do if we get more.
Well, I don't see it that way, no? Yeah, I don't see it that way.
So, do you see that when they put organic vegetable, organic banana, organic, you believe in that in the supermarket? Organic stuff where they say is more money because they're organic. And you tell me, no, it's real?
Well, If you notice I and listen, I know to believe, you know.
Hmm?
I don't to believe. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, you know. I know what I know. And what I know is that the only thing I always can say is that 100% is what I knew of I self. Yeah, I can't give account to a next man thing if him say that is what it is. Okay, him say that is what it is, I have no proof.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to me if I want to take it or leave it.
Either take it or leave it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, but I can give account to myself. You know, what I say is organic. You know, and it's not everyone, you know, I have to balance it. So I'm going to say, Joe, I'm not organic that neither. You know, I'm not going to fight with one or to argue with one. Let the truth be told.
Organic is a money-making business. That's why I look at it. If I think, you see, you know what is organic? It's like how I have a color law there, so. That's organic. They grow and come to perfection by themselves. If I plant pepper out there, that's organic. I don't put no fertilizer, I don't put no fast grower, not like that. That's organic. But when you're going to go on a farm, either in the country or out of the country, and they're going to say, this whole big farm is organic, and they're going to go to America. America come like a testing ground for a lot of these things, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
America is a testing ground for the good or for the bad.
Yes.
So let me ask you, Sun Life, do they have any marijuana tablet? Because something that we use, marijuana in it. You have any marijuana tablet in Sun Life?
We have hemp oil.
And the hemp.
Oil. Yeah.
And that's marijuana.
Yes.
But what you have again, that's marijuana is a part of the ingredients.
No, well, I'm going to carry the hemp seed oil with it. So far, I don't really have nothing more.
So from beginning, the MC oil was marijuana, was part of the ingredient?
Yes, and once you use the terms hemp, you know, yeah.
So what is that good for the MC oil?
Well, the hemp seed oil good for a wide varieties of things. I recommend hemp seed oil for people mainly with fibroids. Yeah, and not just people with fibroids. It's also rich in zinc.
Zinc.
Yeah.
I don't hear much people talking about that. Not even the health people, them you know talk about it.
Well, they can't talk about what they don't know.
And they used to one time you say everything is zinc.
Yeah, because that is the thing at that point in time.
What is zinc? What is zinc?
What is zinc?
Yeah.
Well,
when they say you have to take zinc, what is zinc?
Yeah, zinc is a mineral.
The mineral.
That is a part that it comes in the vitamins family, and that part of nutrient. You know, the body really work with zinc. Zinc and copper works close together. You cannot overload yourself with zinc and do not have much copper, because you will cause a copper deficiencies. So if you take 30 milligrams of zinc, you have to take about 1 3 or 1 in 10 milligrams of copper.
Okay.
So you cannot take everything. You cannot live on zinc and do not balance it with copper. So this is where I'm saying the body community have a lot of responsibility for each and every one of us to learn about. Yeah, because as I said, we just speaks of zinc, but here comes speaking of zinc. I have to have and share copper with you.
So what do you have to consume to get copper?
Well, copper comes in many different forms, likewise zinc. You know, that's why it's always good to read the nutrients package to see what is what, to see how much of zinc this carry, or how much of milligrams of copper, or how much of milligrams of acid this carry, or them things there. You have to really look and read. You know, these things is very helpful when time come towards human structure. When it comes to copper, we have capsules on the rock right now in vitamin forms that says copper. You have capsules in the vitamin farms that it says zinc. But when you go and look at the rocks that carries all varieties of oil, also some of these oils of zinc, just like the pumpkin seeds, very rich into zinc. That's why they always tell you about pumpkin seeds. You know, it is very rich in zinc because pumpkin seed work effectively with also your prostates. And your prostate is one of the organs that dominated using zinc that more than any other organ inside of the body.
You're listening to
the pumpkin seed, when I buy
gospeltrainlive.com.
pumpkin,
7 days a week with Brother
that
Victor.
piece, that seed and everything inside the pumpkin, I don't throw it away. I cook with it.
Yeah.
I don't scrape it out and throw away.
Yeah.
I cook with that.
Yeah.
That's where the seed and all the substance is.
True.
So I just put it in a pot and make it boil out, and when I get the seed, I just eat it.
Yeah.
And that's very good.
Yes, I am.
Because when you cut out that heart out of the pumpkin there and throw it away, as a valuable thing that you throw away, you know.
It's just people don't know the nutrients, you know, and our environment is just that we grow more for taste, not knowing of the nutrients, values.
That same way like if you're making carrot juice and you put it in a juicer, you don't want to mix your carrot with too much vegetable because you get the juice and the pulp, or you could put some stuff there and eat the carrot pulp.
Yeah.
Season it up and eat it.
Yeah, but again, average person would know what you're speaking of. But I tell you, no, that don't ever blend good.
It don't blend good.
Some people it says that, who is of different background,
Yeah.
or if not of different background, don't know the nutrient value that you is looking for, why you do it that way.
Right.
Because sometimes a person see a person do a thing, it's not that the person don't do the thing the way they expected, but the person is doing that thing because of the value of nutrient they expected of it if they do it this way.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes you have to understand why a person do the things what they do and why they do it that way.
Yes, so true. So ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Brother Victor. Mr. Shango is here. You listen to Touch FM 90.1, Fresh FM 97.1. Yes, the Morgan, I think they're gone. Gospel Train Live. All over the world. All over the world. If you want, Mr. Shango, tell them where they can get in touch with you to see your product and how they can correspond with you.
Well, you can get in touch with Shango at Sun Life. Our phone number 718-547-3760. Phone number again 718-547-3760. Or email address sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Again, sunlifehealth06@aol.com. And our website is sunlifehealthherbal.com. Again, sunlifehealthherbal.com. Again, the website sunlifehealthherbal.com. And address for Sun Life 4060 White Plains Road. Again, 4060 White Plains Road, Bronx, New York 10466. Again, Bronx, New York 10466. Much love and much respect to everyone out on the street, and everyone is really, can forward at Sun Life.
Oh, that's good. Cause
Brother Hall?
Yes, Reverend. I was gonna call it from my own phone.
Oh, all right. Go on. So you're home?
Yes, I just got home, so I was gonna use my own phone to call.
All right. Yeah. So Sun Life got not just vegan and vegetarian food. You got more product in Sun Life.
Yeah,
They can't come with their shopping bag.
You see, what it is the Sun Life really promote is the whole thing about health, because when we look in our community, as brothers and sisters. We can count a handful of people who advocating for Sun Life. Yeah. You know, so in that sense, you have to look and to see how you can deal with it.
Right.
Yeah, and how to promote.
Yeah, go. Hey, brother, you hear from
How to promote, you know, things that would really farm your community.
You hear from JQ, brother Al?
No, sir.
So what's
JQ?
Yeah, what's you there?
JQ must be in Ethiopia.
What are you from JQ from where there?
And I heard her voice earlier. I thought it was she.
Oh, no. Not she. So, are you listening to Mr. Shango with the 5?
No, I did get cut off because I went to pick up my wife, so
okay.
I got cut off.
Yeah. So, you say you
So
got
to start over again.
No, we can't repeat because sometimes we don't remember what that talk about. So give us some of your idea now.
We want no we're listening to this guy, Ray Higgins, brother Shango. And the guy say he must take 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C. He recommend that. That's a lot of vitamin C to take one time.
10,000?
Milligram. Yeah, that's about, I have the 1,000 milligram, you know. So you have to take 10 pills. 10,000.
What is it, Mr. Shango?
Because of COVID, because of the virus you were talking.
What I said regarding what that.
10.
Well, I just get up and just take a thing because my body is different. Yeah. When I brethren say things I can listen and do my research and get more knowledge and understand the thing. Yeah, so that is my say towards it, what try to say.
Build a business that can.
Everyone to do it, to recommend it to say for people to do it. People is different, That's why you have consultation, to consult with one before you go on medications and all of these things because only you know your health.
Yeah. So, Mr. Sachango, when you're having your meal, I did mineral oil, say you cannot take it after you eat, you must take it when you're going to bed. So that means that you should finish your meal at 6 o'clock.
Well, that is the practice we'd wanted to practice, but we live in a society which is real. And we know people work right around the clock.
Yeah.
So that is book and paper. That is not true to say. Yeah.
Well, we as a West Indian, we don't used to eat no food before after say some people we all start cooking 8 o'clock at night.
No, well I won't say we as a West. No.
Yeah.
Well, I have to disagree with you on that to say.
Me have a cousin of mine. At 10 o'clock she just start cooking.
Well, I can understand that, but you can't use the word to say we as West Indians. Say some.
Well, some of them they cook late.
No, but listen what I'm saying to you. But you got to give the others the credit. My grandmother. When I knew my grandmother, she was a Seventh-day Adventist lady. And my mother took me and my brother up there, and we have to run away.
You have to run away?
Yeah, I got schooling for it.
Why?
Because the timeline now, what you're saying, just listen what I'm saying now. What you say is reverse cycle. As a little boy, then time me about 7, 8 years old. And my grandmother, I get you up out of bed to come eat breakfast by 5:30, 6 a.m.
I lie.
Yes.
So breakfast don't do yet?
Breakfast done.
Oh, done already. Okay,
by
okay.
6:30. 6:30 a.m. We have breakfast.
So we said that she up by 4 o'clock.
Yeah, no, remember I show you how for them traditions of life was. That is why I'm saying with what you said, it's not everyone because I grew that way and see my grandmother. Lunchtime was 10:45
10:45
in the morning.
still in the morning.
Yeah. I grew that way with my grandmother. Yeah. And dinner time was 2 o'clock in the evening.
2 o'clock.
Yes.
You hear that, brother?
And bedtime.
Yes, sir.
Bedtime for us was 5:36.
To go to bed?
Yes.
Wow.
I go that way
You hear that?
with my
Damn.
grandmother. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm saying to you. You grow away, it doesn't mean another person
Yes,
don't
you're
grow.
right. We
Obviously,
can't
because
generalize. We
sometimes-
can't.
yeah.
We can't generalize.
No.
All.
Yeah.
You have to
Because
say certain individual.
Yeah, because when I grew with my grandmother, that is how I have to live.
Cause my cousin, she don't work. She don't do nothing. All she do got people here and chat. And I was gone into mechanic and gone to work. And she had to pick them. When the pick, they have to sleep and wait before they get dinner. Because 10 o'clock she just start cook. So I was living in the country and I came to Kingston and she was living at Whitehall Avenue. And I went up there to spend 2 days and then I started to cook. She wrote me up. She said, no, you have to leave. You can't bring my children in back because we started cooking in the afternoon. She said, no, you can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. God bless her soul in the way she lie down there now.
Yeah, man, I'm saying my grandmother, that was a very strict woman. Yeah.
I know I'm wrong to make that statement, say, Westy, because you have some Jamaican people don't cook dinner already, you know.
Yes, I have some of them, you know.
Because remember that when we call dinner, a lot of Jamaican call it supper.
Yeah.
They already have the dinner already.
Yeah, because my grandmother, like by 5 o'clock before we go to bed, she can give us a little, the same thing.
Little stick stack. Yeah.
And she call it supper. Yeah.
Yeah. What you think these grandmother now, they are what you call these grandmother now? And grandfather.
You see, it's different times and different era of life, and, you know, it's not for me to condemn these people.
And again, Mr. Shango, those people that gone on before us, they never used to go doctor that much. They know every herbal stuff in the field where if you take for the kids or for anything. When you used to go to school, and when you get holiday, them not send you back to school unless you have a cup of herb, mojo herb, to wash you out before you go back to school, you know.
Yeah, but you see, I don't like to compare it like that to say those people back then, because you see how I live now, this time of era of life that I live now is a totally different time from then. Yeah, then times I was much more of a youth, much more interested in just run up and down, not give a care about certain things, you know? Yeah, so I couldn't testify. No, mean to an adult man with these types of responsibility, you know, where when I was a youth, I looked toward my mother and my father. Now I seem to the youth them look forward to. I and I. To be there to do my best towards the supporting cause of humanity.
So when you were small, younger, you were listening to Brother All sang them?
I never know Denzel at that time.
No, what was the name of your group, Brother All?
Brother Victor, when I was in Jamaica, and that was in
This is your brother, right? And you come from St. Mary, and they come from St. Mary.
No. Listen, Brother Victor, I am from St. Catherine.
You what?
Officially from St. Catherine.
Where you from?
St. Catherine.
Oh, okay. So,
Then,
when did you get into herbal product, juice and eating right? When did you get into that?
okay, there was a guy in the 80s. There was a guy here, my brother-in-law. He got lupus. And he started driving all over the place from that. In the mood, from 85, go up and start paying attention. This man, he try hard. doctor tell him say, 3 years to live, and he lived 10. Yeah, but he worked very hard, man, and that's when we got involved, you know, in herbal stuff and what you eat.
So do you have any regret that you go over on the other side for herbal product? Is it helping you physically and spiritually?
Yes, brother Vic. Yes, because paying attention to what you eat, the time, because I think I was gonna say this to Brother Shango, you know, I have a problem with Brother Shango before. Anybody would walk and eat a belly food and lie down, and I can't do it. Because the food, if I lie down, the food is gonna come and choke me when me asleep. Have you ever heard anything like that, Brother Shango?
Repeat what you were saying.
That anytime he eat, he can't lie down. Cause the food is right up there, so.
You have people who eat and just go lie down. You don't care whether in a low pillar or high pillar. Because if I do it with a full belly, it's going to choke me. As soon as I start sleeping, that thing is going to come and choke me.
Well, it's not that one can't do it because we lived and seen many people eat and go lay down right away. And
yeah, but I said I can't do it.
No, if you allow me to finish what I was saying. What I'm saying is that we have lived and seen many people does that. What I am saying, but there is still a correct way to do it, and it's the best way is always to sit upright and to eat your food properly. We have seen many people have lied down because of health issue and consume their food also in a puree form. But that comes with, because of their ability to consume, But if all have the ability to consume, the right and the proper and the correct way to do it is to sit up and to eat your food, consume your food. That is the right and the proper and the correct way to do it. But again, eating into abundantly, as you hear Brother Denzel would use the word, eat and belly full. When I learn of how nutrient is, it's not as such term as to say to eat for your stomach to full. No, it is always a small portion you're supposed to consume at a time.
Yeah.
Not,
and chew it.
Yeah, and chew properly. It's not as what they have taught us to say. Your belly full now. And then after you say yes, then you say, boy, so me have niggeritis, me have to go lay down and sleep.
Yeah.
Because these are the trend.
Very sad one. Very sad.
It. And in reality, when you consume food, in reality, instead of to say you get a niggeritis, food that you consume is supposed to give you energy.
Yeah.
It's just like if you say your car runs out of gas, it's like the engine is empty, even the gas tank is empty.
But a lot of people cut on solar,
because of your wants to go forward. It's the same thing with food. So when you says you get a niggeritis from eating because your belly full, that means you are self-destructive right there because you shouldn't be getting a niggeritis. You either eat too much
or eating the wrong way.
Because
some people cut on solar.
Yeah.
And was the food hot?
Yeah.
And it not even chew up, so it stay right down here. So
not just roasted the food, because I can't eat cold food. I eat hot food, but I cut my food and chew my food. You can't give me a cold sip. Sip of it hot.
No, yeah, supposed to.
Yeah, you can't give me a cold porridge. It have it hot. Yeah.
Do you believe in eating from the microwave?
No.
You don't use microwave?
No.
Danger.
I don't believe, I hear a word that, Yeah, I use that word frequently twice. Yeah.
So you're not a supporter of the microwave?
No.
Okay.
Brother Victor?
Yes, sir?
Do you remember when you said it in the show that you must not use microwave? How long ago?
You what?
When you announced that you should not use microwave, that while
yeah.
You
No, I did say it, but I don't remember when I said it.
Ever since you said that, I don't.
Because guess what happened now? The Japanese they build microwave, they build the toaster, and they don't believe in using toaster and microwave, and I didn't build it. The Japanese say it's Japanese in Japan. The average people don't use microwave. The government told them don't use it. So why you build it and send it? Other people can use.
You know, just like you have the man we sell weed, but he not smoke it, and he not use it, but he sell it because there's a market for that. That's why they does that. There's a market for it.
If I have leftover food, I enjoy when I put it into a skillet or a little frying pan and warm it up. I use the microwave.
No, okay.
More enjoyable.
No, okay.
And they say toasting of bread is not too healthy for you either from the toaster.
Yeah.
You know of that?
Yeah.
So toasted, it has some radioactive about it. That's not good for your body, brother. All.
Yes, sir.
So what do you say?
Well,
What you say now? What you say? You're still using the microwave?
remember, I just said to you that from the time you announced it, how many years now?
Yeah.
I don't use microwave.
Oh, okay.
That's
You
what I
have
was trying
Mr.
to tell you.
Shango?
Hmm?
As he said from the time I announced it, he don't use microwaves no more.
You see the way how I prepare my food?
Yeah.
Microwave can be convenient for you.
Mm.
Yeah, because one, I not deal with overnight food.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it. If I overnight food, I can't put it in the
And
microwave.
then if I cook something this morning, I'm not going to eat that for lunch. So what I eat in the morning is what I eat in the morning.
So you say the breakfast, you're not okay to for lunch.
No.
The callaloo and everything, you don't care to. You're not going to eat it at lunch.
I'm saying if me have the callaloo, if me will have back to the callaloo, because we does that. But it's not to say it is big on lunch for I and I.
Okay,
I
something
love
fresh.
things, I love
Yes.
things freshly done.
Yeah. When you, I cannot consume certain thing over 2 days in the refrigerator. Or over 1 day. It could be in a, tomorrow. I might use it. Following day, it don't know its taste to me.
Oh, like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Be specific.
Alright. Suppose I got 2 fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I only can eat 1. Tomorrow I can put that fish in the. I have to put it in a skillet
Okay.
to get back that same quality.
Okay.
And sometimes I can't even get it back.
Well, I say, I'm an italist, you know.
Yeah.
I'm an deal with none of them things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, for I and I, this is how I live my life for the past almost 30 years, and, going forward. Almost 30 years now, everything have a fresh, yeah. But I and I consume. Freshly prepared. Yeah, no overnight food. No disrespect to nobody with, have that.
But
I
you deal with
consume that.
vegetarian and vegan and all those things. They are fresh, so you deal with what the amount that you want for that day.
Yeah.
You don't deal if you put a whole pot load and put in the refrigerator for the other day.
Yeah, no, I not do that.
And even your product in Sun Life, you're vegetarian and you're vegan, whatever you cook, you don't got no space in the refrigerator to put up for the following day for warm it up again. You cook just for that day.
Yes, I'm not into that.
Mm.
I love things done freshly prepared. And likewise, I consume it freshly prepared. That is how I love the customer to consume it freshly prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't go above that. Yeah. And I am not against a brethren or a sister who want to consume overnight food, because I have many brethren who
You know,
share
somebody
them
called me and
things
said,
every day.
somebody can say, Brother Victor, you don't really like Mr. Shango. You can eat anything there and don't worry about its salt. Like, you don't buy it somewhere and it's salt. Mr. Shango don't cook like that. I say, yes. You have to tell you that you want salt. Then I'm going to put no salt in your food.
Yeah, which is the best way because again, everything around Sun Life, you go up there so you see McDonald's and you go around there so you see Popeyes and you go around there so you see. Yeah, when you look on them things there really is, you see diabetes, you see high blood, you name it all. Then I forward in the community now. I have to say, well, alright, look our people. See something here now. Yeah, but this is not bag of luggage. This is health. Yeah, and what to do is promoting things that is much more healthy to calm down the community. Yeah, because there was a time you see the community, everybody just get bigger and bloated and a go along so. Yeah, and then after the big and the bloated, then you hear obesity with type 2 diabetes and and the list goes on. Then we can't just sit and can't do nothing about it. We have to make a...
We have to take the first step.
Well, I know first or second step, is just that you can't sit and complain and not doing nothing. You must do something. And this is what we have to do. We now have to going forward, to reach forward to the people them. Yeah, and let the people them know say, ITAL is vital. Yeah. And when time we say ITAL is vital, we talk about a whole, from a spiritual level. Have nothing to do with no religion. Yeah. From a spiritual level, because our food is spiritual thing. The food where they consume from Sun Life is spiritual things. Yeah, we associate with Mother Nature, and Mother Nature reveal to us what we're supposed to do.
Alright, so if to continue with your reproduction, you at night you would start off with your sunside bitter, right?
Yeah.
At night.
Yeah.
You take what, 2 ounces?
And the sunside bitters, yes. Depends now, no, because let me share this with you now, regarding sunside bitters and data. When I say 2 ounces of sunside bitters, that is a general statement.
So you can take what?
Making the general statement for the regular person. The regular person normally him does not constipated in that sense or that form. The regular person now normally have a bowel movement 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I said 2 ounces of sunside bitters, it's to that type of individual. Now I have some individual who forward try and say sometimes the sunside bitters no work and that. And sometimes their statement is that them is not the normal person. Which in their eyes they see it as normal. Yeah, when time I say normal now, when I say it's not the normal person.
Let me ask you, if you married a woman and she was slim, say she's size 8 or size 10, and then she come to 12 and then she gone to 14, what would you do with that woman? How would you treat her? What would you
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
The obese thing.
Yeah.
A lot of men married woman. Man get fat, woman get fat. You still remain. What advice would you give to your partner if you find that she will blow up fast?
Oh, well, my best advice is always very simple, is to control the diet and exercise and what you was doing, what you're not doing now. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up in life and just throw up yourself, so. We have someone into, a girl who want to be big and fat, a girl who then call healthy body. You have someone into that, so again, that cannot be a general statement, it would be an individual statement.
Because I know this lady was living on 235th. She's not that fat, but she's on the heavy side, plus she'd have a extra large one lived there with on the heavy side more than her, and they was on a diet thing, and in the house they eat salad and vegetable and everything. The younger one, you walk down White Plain Road and see a nice chicken place and eat the chicken, so to cheat for them. To cheat on them.
Well, what can I say? It's not for me to say cheat. It's not for I to say cheat.
I don't cheat.
No, I don't know to say that because I don't know the agreement with one. That is just a feeling.
But me, I tell you, say she cheat on them on an agreement. The agreement they're not supposed to eat, consume no fried food, no chicken, no burger, not like that. But when she go eat it and come and wipe her mouth like a fowl, like she never eat.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
I got you.
Yeah,
Overs.
I got a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the Rasta man. They will burn people who eat pork and eat meat. When you're not around them, you would surprised to see what them eat.
Yeah, but why the Rasta man?
Well, Rasta man, people look up to the Rasta man as a vegetarian.
But people don't look up to the ballad man.
People really look up to the ballad man vegetarian. They must look up to the rock and the Rasta.
You don't look up to Johnny Baptist?
John,
and Paul and Peter. You look up to them.
They're not Rasta. They're not ballad.
They were who?
Yeah? Yes, they have them beard and then long hair run down and everything.
I don't know them. You mean you talk of them? I don't know them.
Well, we don't know them, but we see a little picture of them and how they portray them.
You admire them?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just like how me admire you.
No.
You know why me admire you? Because you are here to teach the community how to eat, drink, rest, and take care of their body.
Which is very good of you.
And that's what those Peter, John, Paul was preaching to people. Listen, let's get it right. A lot of people read the Bible, and they do not say who wrote these things. They don't say who wrote it, you know, Brother Hall.
I'm here now.
It and say God said.
All right,
This is what
imagination.
these people, Paul, Peter, John, all of them. God don't tell them what to say. And them say it out of them word, out of them mouth. And that's why the people them, the Jew, the rabbi them, that's why they was upset with Paul. Because his name wasn't Paul, as God of the Bible
Then
said.
let me ask you, like how you say God not tell them what to say. God tell you what to say?
No, you get the inspiration and you get the word and you exercise the word.
But isn't that...
But God deal with them. He deal with them. He deal with them. That's why I'm saying go to all the world and preach the gospel. Say go to all the world. So you should know because you become an ambassador for Christ. You're there to spread the word. Because the experience that you have with the Lord, He expects you to go and share it with somebody who don't have that experience. And somebody who could be just like how you would have your product there. Nobody don't know it. They hear about your product. They see what you have. And they say, let me try this. And when they try this, it works. You have to be honest. They try Sunlight product, and Sunlight product work.
Brother Victor.
Yeah.
Brother Victor.
Mm.
You're talking about real thing and imagination.
The what?
You're talking about real and imagination.
Real.
And imagination.
Both of them, right?
No, Brother Shanko thing is real. The other one is imagination.
What am I saying? You know, your phone are cut off your statement with that, get it. You understand?
No, I was saying, why you can't get that? I was saying, Brother Shango is real thing. The other one is imagination.
As you would put it?
Yes, because you're talking about Brother Shango product and the other.
So you think the Bible is imagination?
Because no, Brother Shango, Brother Victor, it's a story book. We want to get it, yes, I know. It's a story book.
Should we hang up on him if he say a word like that?
Why, you wanted to know what you right? You have a right to say...
It's a story. It's a reality. It's everything, you know.
What's the reality?
word that can fit. Listen now, word that can fit to know. When the Bible was written, the Bible didn't written for us, you know, and if the Bible written for you know.
Now why follow it?
After those people
Now
that
why
was going through those crap, but we come after and adapt what the Bible do. See?
Ooh.
You too, you was a choir boy.
Yes, but I emancipate myself. When last you heard I or Brother All or someone can testify
Hello,
to
Brother
say,
All.
or Denzel All can testify to say, Mr. Shango, come and quote the book of Matthew this morning or the book of Leviticus or the book of... Who can testify of that?
Well, it gonna happen, you know.
No, we're not talking about
Oh, you say
what
that
going to happens.
Well, we don't look back. We look to present,
Yeah.
and we open. We're gonna see present talk.
No, but you can't see the openness. Because you're stuck to it, though. It's not just them. No, you use them. I was scared, but it's not just them.
But
You're stuck to it.
they were sent on a mission, just like how you went on a mission and you succeed.
Yes, but not talk about them. Let's not talk of them. Us. What us.
We.
Yes.
So you don't believe in them.
Again, you use that word too frequently to me. I don't know them.
We know us.
Okay.
Brother Hall,
Yes, sir.
what you say though?
Knowing and believing.
Representing for sunlight,
Hold on.
total health. Whoa. If you want lion power roots tonic, benefactor wood roots tonic, yeah. Sunside bitters, whoa. Slim possible. 46 to White Plains Road, Bronx, New York. 10466. Telephone 718-547-3760. Fax 347-945-0670. Email sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Website www.sunlifehealth.com. Healthy lifestyle. Sun Life Total Health. Whoa. Home every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Keep it represent to the fullest.
Back again. Brother Hall,
Yes, sir.
what I was telling Mr. Shango off here that he have book that he read, right?
Yes, sir.
He don't know anything about the author of the book. He don't read the front. He only read about he read about what the author write, right?
Like who? About who? Marcus, Booker T. Washington.
No, you was generalizing.
No, we don't call down name. We just generalize.
All right.
And he don't know the person that wrote the book, but he read the book and he get understanding from the book, and he elaborate on the book, and he don't know them. So just like you gonna tell me, I never see Paul, I never see Peter, and I'm gonna read what they say that they say. But sometimes you question yourself if they did say that.
Brother Vic, you know that the King James, when it on 1600, right?
If King James what?
Bible King James was done in the 1600s.
Well, I don't follow King James.
No, I'm just telling you, but that's the Bible read. It was a tribute. It's a tribute to King James.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fact, and we don't want to go in it so much. But what I'm saying, knowing and believing is two different things. And we mostly believe, but in the present, Brother Vic, we have an idea of what's happening. Natural, in the present, but we have to figure it out what went down in the early days. You know? So, that's it. I am on the knowing side.
Go ahead.
You see, it's not that we don't embrace belief, to say reading books and all of that. You see, as human being, life experience taught us, And that is what we gravitate from, life experience of knowing, knowing so there is tomorrow, knowing so that is a brother, knowing so that is a sister, knowing these things, knowing so the sun going to shine, knowing so the rain going to fall, knowing so the earth, so these things, but yeah, you're always going to have another word where the human being going to create, such as, then create religion, and create religion now, then create, not knowing which religion, but to believe, so I associate myself under such terms because I much more live from a life experience, knowing and learning as the day journey, and through our life experience one can, relates, to one another and share that day. Yeah, but to say, to say, it's a lot of things we believe. We believe also Christ, we have come 2000 based on what them taught, but based on the life experience, what you have lived today, it has surpassed 2000 and gone way ahead. So, how would you contradict that to say, how would you explain that to the younger youth who just are forward up now and all these teaching are passed down to him? He may have the same answers as I may have for the eye, our elders who passed that down to us. So in this time, it is a time where, we have to ground it good upon the earth and know that, we all are a part of this great journey in this life. It's us to know the true journey of this life. If it wasn't for our parents, we wouldn't know this life. And it's the same experience we forward again and come live to say, you can hear your son say, if it wasn't for mommy or if it wasn't for daddy. Likewise, it's the same thing I and I can say, if it wasn't for mommy or if it wasn't for daddy. I and I, just like some people who get raped and yet still then bring forth a beautiful child out of that rape, but yet still is rape. There was rape, but yet still a great child comes out of it. Eliminate all of that terms because the mother decided to bring forth that child. So it's a learning process within these realms of times. But one of the greatest things what we has to do from a humanic point of view, especially as people with carbon, is that we have to look at colonization teaching. We have to look at these things and see things from a human point of view, not colonized point of view. And a lot of things that has been said before and presently continuously is colonization. That's why I and I can unite. Yeah. One time, some time, I was listening to all Brother Victor rise up with all some Marcus Garvey or some Jumbo Kenyatta on the Sunday morning, but in the rise up with that. Still I rise up with Peter, and still I rise up with Paul, and still I rise up with John. Yeah.
Brian?
Yes, sir?
You want to rebuke Mr. Shago for me?
No, I'm telling him to listen me. A time for a change. A good change.
Yo, sometime I'm the only one who play Marcus Garvey. Listen to the voice of Marcus Garvey.
Yes, it's just like how you say back then, all the people.
You say back then,
Listen, huh? Listen. Just like how you say back then, all the people take the rice and peas on Sunday. I say you take the John the Baptist thing on Sunday. I see you can.
I say, to be honest to you, I never talk about John the Baptist.
No, I just remember what me I tell you, say you quote it. You quote it.
I never quote much picture. I never quote. I more than one John, so I don't know which one of them you talk about.
Well, yeah, I quote from Bible then. Let me use a brother.
All right, use that one. Yes. The Bible is the word of God.
But me I say, one of the day, all me I yield here, from out of Sentan, the man from out of Sentan. You know touch a man, the man from out of Sentan. Me not talk about no record and the music. Me not talk about quote, because enough in left, you know. He left a lot for I and I to carry on the work. But
So how are you spreading the word of Marcus Garvey? How are you spreading the word?
it's not just a spread the word. I am a product of
What you doing about that?
Then Garvey thought it's because of his teachings of self-reliance. That's how come you see. Garvey says start it with you. The minute you're going to depend on a guy to pay you, that means you depend on the next generation to take care of you. You're no good to yours. Yeah. So that is what I implement. That is no doubt or no question about that. So that is what I'm saying. To
Well,
say,
you and brother, you and Denzel all need to go take me back where to where you first started.
take you back.
Yeah.
I know back where I go. I forward.
You and Denzel all need to hold hand and get back to when you first start.
Not back.
I'm not going to force you no, to do things that is not right to the religion or to the belief, but you don't need to say, take me back. Take me back.
Brother Victor?
Yes.
Brother Victor,
Yeah.
I got a good one for you.
Which one?
The one, listen to that one. Imagination. I'm living close to Jesus. And Glory Avenue. We walk, we talk together. As other neighbors do. We share our street communion, our friendship so true. Remember, one day I pack and move to Glory Avenue. Those are all imagination, Brother Victor.
So,
That's serious.
so you sing these songs continuously. You can take the whole world and give me Jesus.
Oh.
May I ask you?
No.
You don't
Some of those, some song that people sing, I don't endorse them.
So you don't endorse that one?
No. Take the whole world, give me Jesus.
Yeah.
How about take the whole world? Can't tell you. What is the whole world? What is the whole world?
All your riches and what
No.
What is the
I'm
whole
saying-
world? I give it Jesus. I mean, I'm trying to understand. You said you can get the whole world, but give it Jesus. So what is it?
You don't want nothing, Brother Vic.
Eh?
That means you don't want anything.
You
You
don't
just want to live
You
in
don't-
fear.
But ain't that's what your faith embraced? You don't want nothing?
That's his word. I want everything I can get.
So you're going against his word?
Which word?
His word.
Yeah.
And he's just tell me about
Oh, brother.
you. Oh.
No.
Okay.
But I'm going to say, take the whole world. And the next thing I say, this troubled world is not my final home. I don't believe in that either.
Yeah.
Because why is you say this troubled world is not my final home? Where's the other world? Where's the other world? That's what I don't understand. You're gonna
Well, accordingly, if I am correct, ain't you guys, I'm not literally saying you, but generally, don't you say the man gonna prepare a place that where he is, you shall be going there also? Then what's wrong with that song if them said this troubled world is not my final home?
But I
Because
shall
they
go.
put it in the book to say
The
man
world.
gonna prepare a place that where he is, I and I shall, you and the man shall go there also.
You say the word, Brother Shango.
Mm.
And you and then they're supposed to understand. It was worse than that now, you know. You think we meet anything else? It's worse than now than this
What is-
world.
What is coming
How you
from
come to that?
Huh?
How you come to
If
that?
you read the word, the Bible
But
tell
I
you when
haven't-
when those people that go through, they kill, or they do this, and they rape, they this and that, they do everything.
But forget about the Bible. Me and you live today and say, listen.
But we only eat the crumbs off the table.
Yeah, but you still not listen now. It's not, we get 2 ears, you know. Likewise, we get 2 eyes. Right? 2 ears and 2 eyes. And I have heard many a times my fellow brother, my fellow sister said, the better days gone.
The better days gone.
Yes. Then all you said
Okay.
today better than them days.
They
But
are-
you're confusing
they-
the people.
So you have to get the understand what the times the better days gone. You understand what if they mean when there was a child growing up or what?
No, when I'm saying I have heard many people.
Because we can say growing up as a child we have a good time. But they were still shooting and killing, stabbing and killing, robbing, raping, everything was going on.
So,
but it wasn't prevalent like what it is now. So it coming out. So all of these stuff was going on years before 2,000 years before we get here.
Yeah.
All of these things. So that's why I said that when the Bible was written, it didn't written for us, it written for the people that go through crisis. People that go, we only adapting what it say.
But me not think you know that.
Who?
You.
No, what?
It didn't written for us.
I say it all Bible written for us.
But if you knew that and discovered that, then why will you continue upon that today?
Yes. We adapt the word and we go by the word because the word is our heart that we believe and we see what's going on. Look. People talk about Cain and Abel. They talk about Noah and the ark. They talk about the
what you consider yourself as?
Me?
A black man? A Caucasian, a African? What you consider? Me don't know, me ask.
Well, to be honest to you, I consider myself as a black man.
Why?
My ancestor, I don't know, my ancestor is supposed to be African, just like you. So you open up Sun. What is Sun Life good for black people?
No, hold on. Let me ask you a question. You said you consider yourself a black man. Isn't it true that black is a color? Or, so is your color is black?
No.
So why would you come to that?
So what you would put your color?
Me?
Yeah.
No, mine is carbon.
Carbon.
Yeah,
and
it's not color.
And
it's carbon.
They say me is what they call it, my color. So who's a black man?
Me don't know no man no black man.
Who's a white man?
Yeah?
Who's a white man?
Me learn of man say that they are white man, but me don't know of none. Me know the human being put it together and say this man is black man and that man is white.
Well, that's why
my life experience.
If you listen good, that's why most people say Caucasian because they don't want to say I'm white.
Well, I agree with that. Likewise, you have some say African because don't want to use the word in such in
say
terms.
Black,
yes. But I am saying to you, likewise, me. And
I would, to be honest to you, like you make a point. I wouldn't say I'm a black man. I'm a black man.
Because I am defining what
the
is
Bible.
color.
The Bible never reach out to say a black man. The Bible reach out to say, what the African country name? Like where Selassie was.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yeah.
He said for Ethiopia to change their color. Something like that.
The leopard.
Yeah.
Leopard.
Our leopard can't change their spot.
Yeah.
Or the Ethiopian can't change their color. They didn't say black man. The Bible doesn't speak of black man. But the only time I see black is when the lady in Solomon said that because I'm black and comely. But so I don't know. She was a Indian mixed with a race. She was away from that. Me not read no more black in the Bible. You know what about black?
Well, I'm is not a Bible reader, so I couldn't.
But you used to read the Bible. Well, you want to say black in the Bible?
No, they usually African and European. In the 1600, white people come about.
16 what?
1600 white people come about because of racist thing.
But
there was no white
even the pilgrim, they didn't class them as white people. They class them as pilgrim leaving England, come to America.
European.
Yeah, you can't.
Why I ask you the questions, about what you're being, it's just like most of us. To say, when one asks them, them say, once, don't I use the terms, melanin. But again, it's the teaching of the white man that again, using the word melanin. Then he come back now and he come back and he use the word pigmentation. But in not learning the word, because it's not a pig when come in to use the word pigmentation for a human being. You know? But then when you go further into the depths and lift up yourself spirituality, you can associate yourself with carbon. Yeah, because now that you inhale oxygen and that is where you release. So if you release that, or you not release black, the color we are talking about.
This is black, right? This is black.
Yeah. Do you look like that?
So all this black thing coming, how it coming? Tell me. You know how it black thing coming?
Well, I did the research, you know. I did the research.
I want to tell you.
It was to separate, you know. It was how the word black, how black and into influence upon people. It was to separate again.
But most time they don't refer as black. They refer as Caucasian and Negro. Negroes. That's what.
Yeah, but before Negroes, you have it's a lot of words, you know. You have the Amorites, the Semitites people.
But the,
you know, you have a lot. You have the Cushites. So who was the Cushites? It's called that is no color. So who was the Cushites?
The Cushite was the Negro man.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the Negro. But listen, everything that is black, everything that is dark, they said the Caucasian preacher would tell you that the Caucasians say Judah was a black man. This was a black man. All those people that do bad in the Bible was a black man. Noah's son, Noah have two sons, and they paste it that the one that saw Noah naked was the black one. Some people say Noah have a black and a...
No, he was cursed, that's according to the book. The garbage was cursed, according to the book.
Who?
Noah cursed and then said your skin shall be dark.
Yeah, they say we cursed because of Noah's son.
That's just the garbage.
Again, you know, I'm speaking from a Rasta point of view. I could care less what people say. I have my life experience to live. And while I live it, likewise I have 2 ears, I have 2 eyes, 1 mouth. It must be a reason for my 2 eyes. It must be a reason for 2 ears. And it must be a reason for 1 mouth. You know what I'm saying?
I must be a reason for 5 fingers upon one and 5 upon the other one.
Yes. So my life experience that I have lived and experienced life, it meant a lot to I. Yeah. So a guy now can come and give me the same wine and the same cup to drink out of, like when I give my 4 parents at that time. Yeah, then I get caught into Weber. You understand? And Bible story. No, because the real thing of life is upbringing and to develop. You understand? To develop the human brain, to develop the earth.
Listen, it's not every gospel song that people sing and write about and sing. I go for that. I want to say, wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. They taking the word from David and they put it in a song. Say, wash me and I shall what?
So you got to watch night too?
Who?
You.
For?
I don't know, I'm asking.
No, well,
that's the only way I can learn, you know, by ask.
If I feel good and I want to go, I don't have to go to watch night to say to make my year better. I can stay right home and believe and pray and my year. We don't have to go to church for that.
Me don't know, me ask.
No, we don't have to go to church for that. What are we going to do? If you don't go to church 360, how many years out of days out of the year, I have wait till watch night for Roddy there. What is all about? What is all about? You go?
Me.
You and Denzel go, you know.
Brother Victor?
Yeah.
The last time me and you went to the watch night, the pastor said,
yeah, you remember over the years.
Give money according to our age.
Yes.
In that time I was 61.
And them a tell you,
And I would have to
how much,
give
them a tell you how much you forgive.
Yeah, this is just rip off and hold down, pick up, take money.
So what was watch night? What is the purpose of watch night? For you?
For me?
Yeah.
Listen,
if
you watch night is the night where people say they want to go to church, God, they want to meet in the right spot. Watch night to me don't really mean you're going to meet Jesus there. So
is it people that says that or someone organized that though?
I think watch night was initiated years ago. And I have to go do some research back on watch night again. Right?
Okay.
All right. So, want to give thanks to Sun Life, our favorite West Indian, and I wouldn't say West Indian, international, because when you come to urban stuff and vegetarian, it's international, right?
Yes, sir, right around the globe, you know.
Huh?
Right around the globe, but yet still we are from the little rock.
Little rock.
Yeah, you find a little rock in the...
Ooh.
You find a little rock in the West Indian territory, you know. So, I don't have no issue with to say A or B. Yeah, we're still from the little rock. That is our birth, you know.
All right, well, give us some word before you go back to the bigger rock, no?
Well, as you say, you know, I always want to give thanks and show our appreciate love when we forward on the radio, because being forward on the radio and can able to say things regardless of what we say, it's always appreciate love, you know, to listen to the people. Likewise, we share what we have with the people. So it's always a pleasure being here on Sundays and sharing these good times, because these days is not prevalent every day to be on the radio or to be upright in one's body and not feeling pain. So it's always a pleasure when I can forward on the radio and share good things of what I have learned and to emphasize with the people. So it's always a pleasure to be here on Sundays and to share these things with all the radio listeners that out there and listening to us on the radio. Likewise, we listen to them as they have their input. So I wanted to say much love and respect to everyone out there, and for those who want to get in touch with us at Sun Life, our phone number, Sun Life 718-547-3760. Again, phone number for Sun Life 718-547-3760, and the email address sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Again, sunlifehealth06@aol.com, and the website sunlifehealthherbal.com. Again, sunlifehealthherbal.com. Much love and much respect. And again, remember, use the Sunside bitters continually because of this type of era that we live into. I don't want to have to recommend people to say take it for 9 days or take it for 7 days. Make it be now a part of your diet. Know that you're in also the flu seasons, because remember, detoxification is also very healthy for the body, because a lot of things now going on in the air that we can't even see. It's not just the food that sicken us that we're eating, you know. Remember the unseen things that we are not seeing. You know, going to the doctor to find out, and then the doctor comes up and tell you, well, boy, you have a kidney problem or you have some form of cancer. So be always aware, you know, of the person of who you be, and going forward, learn the consciousness of food, of your intake. You know, so that is what Sun Life is there promoting, you know, the welfare being of the people and the consciousness of the intake of food. And, you know, as we go forward, we want to learn as much as possible how to interact and the things that we should consume to build up our structure and to maintain going forward. That our daughters and son can also able to uplift their own daughters and sons. You know, because, you know, forward from them times until now, you know, we learn that much, but there's a lot much more ahead that going to forward on our generation. So we have to do what we can able to do now, not wait or point no finger if say, the devil make me not do this or God never bless me now. Them two things I can put aside are them things. Is we the people, we have to create a culture. We have to create an atmosphere where we can unite the people and mobilize the people. But if we do not do it in a unique way, you know, because we have to do these things in a unique way. Because you will see, red eye went on the man burn no weed. Yes, you understand them things there. You will see in covetousness, we need to see these things only if we deal humanly. Yeah. So at the end of this day, I have to say to the people, just walk upright and wake up and let's live. Yeah.
Alright.
Walk upright, wake up and let's live.
So Brother Hall, anything you have to say?
Enough respect. I listen to Brother Shango. I agree with Brother Shango. Please take care of yourself. Love yourself. You are the most important person on the face of the earth. Take care of yourself. One love.
Thank you.
Thank you.